Have you ever wondered if you have genuinely reversed your diabetes, or is it just good numbers on your glucose meter? Is reversal even possible, or are you secretly hoping for a complete cure? Today we are diving deep into how to truly know if you have reversed diabetes and why a cure might be impossible. Cure. Reversal is very possible. And what you can practically do to maintain your reversal status. First, let's make something clear. Reversing diabetes is not the same thing as curing it. The word cure implies the complete disappearance of the disease without ongoing management. I'm going to repeat that. The word cure implies the complete disappearance of the disease without ongoing management. Unfortunately, diabetes does not quite work like that. Why? Especially type 2 diabetes we are talking about here often involves permanent damage, especially to your pancreas and it is precious beta cells. And here's the truth. When you are diagnosed with diabetes, your pancreas, the organ producing insulin, has already lost a significant number of beta cells, sometimes 50% or more. These cells don't magically regenerate fully. Now, the other half is dysfunctional, so we can still use, it's like having one kidney versus two kidneys. You can still survive and do just fine with the other half. So when we talk about reversal, we are talking about effectively managing the disease to the point where your blood sugar levels are normal without needing medications. But a true cure, one that restores all lost beta cells, remains theoretically impossible with today's medical science. Now, how do you genuinely know that you have reversed diabetes? That's the first question. Because I know I'm going to get a lot of comments saying that, oh no, I cured my diabetes. Well, again, if you watch this video entirely, you will realize that you didn't really cure it, you reversed it. There's a big difference there, which is great, right? That's what we are trying to do. So it is more than just a single good fasting glucose test. True reversal means sustained normal blood sugars, a stable A1C below 5.7, and minimal or no reliance on diabetes medications. This isn't a week-long achievement or a year-long achievement. It is a long-term lifestyle transformation. Ask yourself honestly, are you maintaining blood sugar consistently over months? And the only way to know that is really to use a continuous glucose monitoring system. A lot of people think that they have reversed their diabetes, their blood sugar is down to 90 in the morning, but then they don't realize that they go over 180, 200 after some meals. So that's not really reversal, is it? And ask yourself, are you requiring no diabetes medication at this time? Do you feel healthier overall? Are you more energetic, more vibrant? If you answered yes, congratulations. You are on the reversal path, and maybe you are in reversal right now. But here's the catch. Your pancreas remains vulnerable even after a successful reversal. The remaining beta cells you have left are precious. Imagine, if you lost one kidney and you only have one left, wouldn't you be a lot more careful with that kidney, right? Same thing. You already lost a lot of pancreas. You can live happily ever after with the rest if you protect those supporting cells that comes back to life and supporting you. That's why continued vigilance is crucial. And here's how to maintain your reversal status. First, nutrition is non-negotiable. Eating low glycemic, nutrition-rich foods isn't just good advice, it is your new reality. Accept that. You have to avoid processed foods, sugars, refined carbs, like your pancreas depends on it, because it literally does. Second, reducing your exposure to environmental toxins and pesticides isn't optional. Did you know that chemicals from pesticides in the food that you eat, vegetables and fruits, and pollutants can actually disrupt insulin sensitivity and increase inflammation, directly impairing your pancreatic function? Switching to organic produce and reducing household toxins can dramatically improve your insulin sensitivity. And if you cannot switch to organic, you have to make sure that you are washing your fruits and vegetables with 1 part apple cider vinegar, 3-part water, 5 minutes soaking, and drying and putting back in the fridge. That's going to eliminate 90% of the pesticides. Next is stress management. Might sound cliche, but stress isn't just in your head. It is physiologically disruptive. Chronic stress triggers cortisol release, which directly elevates blood sugar and insulin resistance. Engaging regularly in relaxation techniques like mindfulness, yoga, or even daily walks, not just for 10-15 minutes, a little longer, is going to be crucial for protecting your pancreas and maintaining insulin sensitivity. And let's talk about gut health, a surprising but powerful ally in your diabetes reversal journey. Recent studies in the last 10 to 15 years highlight the gut's role in glucose metabolism. A healthy gut microbiome enhances the insulin sensitivity, reduces inflammation, and even helps regulate blood sugar levels. So how do you nurture your gut? Introduce prebiotics and probiotics into your daily regimen. Think kefir, yogurt, fermented foods, fiber-rich vegetables, or quality probiotic supplements. Now, speaking of supplements, let's discuss something critically important. Vitamins and minerals like vitamin D, magnesium, and flavonoids from vegetables and fruits aren't just nice to have. They're essential for sustaining diabetes reversal. Vitamin D, for example, isn't just about bone health. It is directly involved in insulin secretion and sensitivity. I forgot about the zinc, by the way. That's also involved in insulin secretion. Studies repeatedly show improved blood sugar control in individuals with optimized vitamin D levels. Another one is magnesium. Plays a crucial role in carbohydrate metabolism and insulin action. Low magnesium levels correlate strongly with insulin resistance and poor diabetes control. So supplementing with magnesium, especially magnesium glycinate, can significantly enhance your body's insulin sensitivity. Now, flavonoids, the powerful antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables like berries, apples, kale, and broccoli, also protect the beta cells by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, factors deeply involved in diabetes progression. But let's get real. Even after successful reversal, many people think they're done. Not quite. Even if your blood sugar looks great, consider ongoing nutritional support with specialized supplements. That's why we created SugarMD supplements at sugarmds.com, designed specifically to support pancreatic health and improve insulin sensitivity. These supplements don't just help, they actively protect your pancreas and enhance insulin action and reduce inflammatory damage. And medications? Let's tackle that sensitive topic. If your blood sugar has stabilized, don't abruptly stop medications. Instead, have a candid discussion with your doctor about, gradually reducing dosages. Together, you can create a safe plan that, supports your sustained reversal, right, without jeopardizing your health. Now, here is a striking piece of information you probably did not know. Recent research highlights that chronic exposure to everyday pesticides, like we pointed earlier, and toxins can silently accelerate beta cell death, even at seemingly safe exposure levels. Simply switching to an organic diet or using the apple cider vinegar, like I mentioned, can powerfully improve blood sugar control and pancreatic health in the long term, boosting reversal success and maintaining that success. Additional emerging highlights about flavonoids' surprising role, not just in protection, but potentially enhancing that remaining beta cell function, making them like your secret weapons in sustaining that reversal. The bottom line, true diabetes reversal isn't a myth. It is achievable and measurable, but cure, the total restoration of your beta cells, is like going 20 years younger. Well, it's not currently possible, sorry. Your mission, therefore, is not just about reversing diabetes, but vigilantly protecting your reversal status through a lifelong commitment to health, nutrition, toxin reduction, stress management, gut health, and targeted supplementation. You have worked hard to reach reversal, right? Don't stop now. You're not done. Embrace these habits, protect what you have, and stay informed and proactive. Watch SugarMD channel as much as you can. Diabetes doesn't have to define you. Your proactive lifestyle will do. And you've got this. Stay healthy, stay vigilant, and continue your powerful reversal journey.